Hello everyone and welcome back to Coaster John. Day 2 of the Texas trip consisted of my first full day at Six Flags Fiesta Texas, where I got to try out some awesome B&Ms like Superman Krypton Coaster and Goliath. I also got to take in the beautiful atmosphere of the park in the daytime, but after my night rides the day prior, I was convinced that Wonder Woman was the park's best coaster. Did that opinion hold true on day 2, or did Iron Rattler come out on top? Find out next on Coaster John. What's up guys, Jack here again. So I just wanted to let you know that I actually had an issue throughout my trip with my iPhone storage. Since I primarily record on my phone, I only have 64 gigs on it right now. And since I had poor Wi-Fi signals throughout most of the trip, a lot of it wasn't uploading up to my iCloud storage. So in turn, I actually lost a decent amount of footage. I lost the opener to my second vlog. I lost my initial reaction to Superman Krypton Coaster. So I am going to be using voiceovers for those. So I apologize for that. But just to fill in the gaps a little bit, my friends arrived in San Antonio a little bit later than I did. So we all went to Six Flags Fiesta Texas the next day. So my second trip to Six Flags Fiesta Texas was all of their first time there. So if you're wondering who else is in the video with me, it's my friends Taylor, Ryan, and Zach. So I apologize again for all the issues that I had with video files. Just bear with me. I will definitely make sure to fill in all the cracks and make sure there isn't any confusion as to what happened on the trip. But for now, I'm going to have to keep doing this, unfortunately. Sorry. Yeah, right off the bat, this is a beautiful park. I mean, they're not kidding when it's called Fiesta Texas. It's definitely got that Spanish and Mexican theming. It's really beautiful. I mean, it definitely kind of sticks true to the whole theme of San Antonio as well, with all the Mexican, Spanish type architecture and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a beautiful park so far, and you know, I'm really looking forward to this day 2 here. Dollar Flash Texas. Yeah, we got Cactus Jack's here. It's my place. I mean, it looks like they're closed right now, but hey, you're gonna have to try it out later. It's lit. Yeah. I don't know about Roadrunner Express here today. Hopefully it'll open. We shall see. So I guess everybody else knows what the best coaster here is. Or to me, right now, it's the second best, but we shall see after today how I still feel about that. Dude, that thing was awesome. How was that, Ryan?
Solid RMC. Might be up there as one of my favorites. I've only been on a few, but
yeah.
Definitely a good.
Absolutely.
Great ride on.
I got 2 rides last night, but that was probably the best one I've had. Even though those 2 were night rides, and even though I got stapled, the airtime on that was real this round. We're definitely gonna try that again, but we got back row, the flash passes coming in clutch. That was a really, really fun ride. All right, Taylor, your 100th coaster, your 3rd RMC. What did you think?
Insane, man. The ejector on that is insane.
Yeah? You like it?
Obviously, the best part is the quarry wall, coming off the quarry wall, but even the first drop was insane. I'm just speechless after that.
We were not worthy for that quarry wall drop.
No.
That was insane. Great ride. Zach, what did you think? Sweet. And now it's time to try out one of the best B&M floorless coasters, Superman Krypton Coaster. So, like I said, I lost my initial reaction to Superman Krypton coaster, but we all thoroughly enjoyed it. It's, as of right now, my favorite floorless coaster, and the interaction it has with the quarry wall is just insane. The lift hill goes up on the quarry wall, the vertical loop runs right next to it, and then there's also a helix that goes up on the quarry wall as well. So the whole thing is just really fun and forceful, and it's just a solid ride all around.
All right, Mr. Ryan Kratzer, aka Stinger Thrills. What did you think of your 100th credit?
That thing packs some fun.
Watch your profanity.
Yeah, you like it?
Absolutely.
What did you like about it? The ejector, the inversions.
I like the tip you gave me on how to hold up a little bit because I got some insane ejectors.
The first time I rode this, I was able to very effectively push against the comfort collars, which are not comfortable at all. And that worked out pretty well for me. I couldn't do that necessarily this time, so I think that Iron Rattler very well might be slightly better. I don't know yet. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. But hey, Maverick Motion, aka Taylor.
Oh my
what
god,
did you
dude.
think?
Insane. Fastest space coaster I've ever been on.
Yeah, it's pretty lit.
I can't imagine how Railblazer is either.
Oh man, well I mean it's gonna be very similar, and I'm very excited for Jersey Devil, honestly. Like I cannot wait for that. Now it's time for some 40 free spin goodness. The OG 40 free spin. Beaming. Fatman. Yo Taylor, you ready to ride Fatman?
Yes, sir.
Fatman. The original SNS 40 free spin here at Six Flags Fiesta Texas. In my personal opinion, I think it's kind of weird that this is themed to Batman. I don't know. I think Joker fits this a whole lot better. I don't know about you guys, but let's ride Batman. All right, so my first thoughts on Fatman, aka Batman, the ride. That was pretty fun. I mean, that was a solid free spin. I always enjoy these. The first half, we got a lot of spinning. Second half, not as much. But yeah, I mean, that was a fun ride. It's, you know, pretty much the exact same ride as both the other Joker clones I've been on, you know, is what it is. Honestly, I think these get a lot of overhate. I think they're actually pretty fun rides, and I thoroughly enjoy them. Hey, yo, Stinger. Hey, yo, Ryan. What did you think of the Fatman?
Your basic free fly. I mean, got the credential. I mean,
The credential, he says.
They're fun. I mean, feel a little nauseous when you're done.
Yeah. We got the weak stomachs up in here.
They're fun.
Yeah. Maverson, aka Taylor. What did you think?
Of that?
Yeah. The Batman.
Kind of disappointed we get flipped the second half, but
Yeah. I mean, I still enjoyed it.
yeah.
It wasn't too bad.
Other than that, though, it's not really different than Joker.
Solid cred. All right, so we just got 2 more rides on Iron Rattler, or at least me and Ryan from Stinger Thrills did. And yeah, that is a phenomenal coaster. That is definitely top 10 for me. My rides on it yesterday weren't that great, but we got second to last row and last row as well. And yeah, this thing's a top tier RMC, definitely best in the park. Yesterday I was thinking Wonder Woman was the best, but honestly, this thing is the best. It's got some crazy ejector. That first drop just went down right now. That first drop is everything. The quarry wall drop, oh my God, man. Like it is a great ride. I think I definitely like this better than all the coasters at Kings Island, honestly. Sorry, Orion and Mystic, but yeah, move out the way because Iron Rattler is now in my top 10. Absolutely. If you or a loved one has been affected by Mesotheli-Vekoma, who may seek financial gain.
If you or a loved one was diagnosed with Mesotheli-Vekoma, you may be entitled to financial compensation.
Ryan is in fact a self-proclaimed Vekoma enthusiast. He is in fact named after a legendary Vekoma in Stinger. But I don't know, man. His obsession with Vekomas is a little weird, but to each their own. Welcome back, riders. How was that ride? Welcome back. All right, you have Vekoma Square. What did you think of Boomerang?
Third favorite still. Still put Stinger and Vertigo ahead, but
Yeah,
pretty good.
you prefer the inverted boomerangs.
Yes, definitely.
I mean, that would make
There's not
sense
many
from
left anymore.
Stinger
There's not many
Thrills.
left anymore.
There's only one.
They don't like it, of course, because they don't like, you know.
Yeah.
You embrace the head banging, you know. You just get used to it, you know. It hurts so good.
That's Ryan's heart and soul right over there. That there Boomerang. Yeah, willkommen in the Spaßberg. We're in Germany now, yeah. We like to party in the Spaßberg. So I guess this is Germany now, but they just had House of Voodoo. So is this New Orleans or Germany? It looks like Germany.
This may be like a whole international section, you know what I mean?
But yeah, it's the international. Well, I mean, you know, New Orleans is not international. New Orleans is not the international. Only the Germany.
Different cultures, you know what I mean? Different kind of cultures.
Where's the Deutschland? Yeah. Now that we're out of the Deutschland, I'd like to talk about something serious here. If your loved one is affected by Mesotheli-Vekoma, you should seek financial compensation. Seek help. Seek legal help. Because this is a Mesotheli-Vekoma junior coaster. Oh, the humanity! So that in fact was a kiddie coaster, and even the automated ride announcement thing was calling it in fact kiddie coaster, not streamliner coaster, or you know what the actual name was, just kiddie coaster. I've definitely ridden worse kiddie coasters, definitely more uncomfortable ones. I actually fit properly in that, and you know, it was smooth, whatever, but you know, a cred's a cred. Got it, acquired. I'm at 190 now, so yeah, that was Streamliner kiddie coaster. All right, so we just got off of what is now my second Batman the Ride clone. I did not get the one at Six Flags over Georgia last year, but yeah. Goliath at Six Flags Fiesta Texas, pretty solid. You know, it was like butter smooth. We got back row. The whip is there. The forces are there. Obviously, it's a Batman clone, so you're gonna get all the positive G's goodness. But yeah, it was a fun ride. Ryan, what'd you think?
Stop the hate on Batman clones.
I don't think there's a lot of hate. Honestly, I think they're a little tiny bit overrated.
I agree with that, but I'm saying like they do get an extreme amount of hate, and I've only been on two because of his situation over Georgia.
Yeah, over Georgia was close.
But there's one in over Texas, so hopefully we'll meet the club.
And Zero San Antonio.
Yeah, so
great white. Awesome. Two Batman clones in the same city. And look at this going right here. Two Batman clones in the same city, but neither of them are called Batman. Very strange. Look at it going. Solid ride.
Very solid.
Very solid. Fun coaster. Enjoyed Goliath thoroughly. Hasta la vista, baby. So we're gonna go grab some lunch real quick, but we're gonna be back here real soon to check out the train. We got most of the credits that we could, but you know, we're gonna get some re-rides on IRAT, Wonder Woman, and of course, Krypton coaster.
3 hours later.
So we have a couple of minutes of spare time since Taylor forgot his camera in the car. And yeah, I just wanted to shout out a chicken place that I'd never tried before because I've never been around here. But Raising Cane's was phenomenal. Easily my favorite chicken sandwich I've ever had. Oh my God, it was amazing. And hopefully we'll get another ride on this. And but now it's time for some re-rides. So let's get it. So Roadrunner was in fact testing a tiny bit, and maintenance was saying that it could quite possibly open. I also just want to make a quick comment about the music in this section in Crack Axle Canyon. I think it's just the music for Daredevil Dive, but it's really cool. It's like pretty epic. It almost kind of sounds like, you know, on the scale of like Orion, pretty much, like their soundtracks. But yeah, it's definitely brings a cool vibe to this area. So Roadrunner Express did in fact open, so we're trying it out now. Let's get it. That is probably my new favorite Aero Mine Train. You know, I really enjoyed, what was that, Adventure Express at Kings Island. That's a fun ride too, but this to me just had the intensity. It didn't have as much steaming or quite as nice of a landscape, but yeah, I mean, it really had the intensity. We got back row rides, and yeah, that was really fun. I really enjoyed it. Taylor, what'd you think?
So I usually hate like Aero Mine Trains, but that was actually probably my favorite.
Yeah.
Really smooth.
Totally agree.
Really
Yeah.
Pretty rockable too.
Absolutely. It was pretty much butter smooth. I mean, there might have been like one or two like roughish moments, but it was pretty fine. Ryan, what'd you think?
What's up?
Ryan, what'd you think? Other way.
Oh. It was good. Not my favorite. Second favorite. Adventure Express still up
He
there.
still likes Adventure Express better. He likes the stomping tiki heads, the Indiana Jones statues in the end. I like those too, but yeah, that was a fun ride. Glad I got that credit. Talk about a creepy entrance. There you got that. So I forgot to mention earlier, but we actually met up with Adam, aka Roar Torres' girlfriend Sam. Hello, and we got some pretty good rides on Iron Rattler. And honestly, like I was scared for this kid's life over here because the whole time I was nervous. I thought I would see his dead corpse flying off the train, but I mean. He survived, but tell us about that insane amount of airtime you got.
All hell the Fupa bar. All hell the Fupa bar.
He was standing up. He was flailing side to side like a rag doll. I've never seen that before. I was genuinely worried. We got these nuts.
These nuts. Got him!
The girl asked me to show the D, so I just pointed right there.
The D. All right, so we just received word via the Six Flags app that Pandemonium opened. Not even our flash passes even say that yet, but we're still gonna try and get another credit and get on that good old Gerstlauer spinning coaster. We actually haven't even been to this side of the park yet because Poltergeist right ahead of us is closed for a little while. And Pandemonium was closed all day today, so this is our first time over here. Apparently it's closed for a paint job. Whatever. I didn't want to ride you anyway. Screw you, Poltergeist. All right, so we finally got on Pandemonium, which we really thought we weren't going to get on today. That was a really great spinning coaster. Probably my favorite Gerstlauer because I've been on the Pandemonium at Six Flags New England and even Shredder at Nickelodeon Universe. But, you know, with the outdoor setting out here, the fresh air, that immediately, for me, makes it better than Shredder. Even though Shredder's longer, you know, Shredder definitely is up there, but that Pandemonium ride was great. Plus, we had all 4 of us on the same train, so we got a pretty dang good ride on that. I wasn't aware that we were at Fiesta Texas. So luckily for Taylor and Ryan, they are getting on again because their row was empty. However, for me, well, I just had the best ride on this dang thing that I have had this entire trip. Back row, got plenty of room on my, under my my lap bar. Oh my God, this thing is top 5 worthy now for me. It's I got it higher than Phantom's Revenge, Steel Curtain, higher than Millennium Force. Yeah, this thing just has ejector out of this world. And man, I was underrating this thing when I first rode it last night because it is fantastic. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely top 5 for sure. The ejector's just insane. I got so much room on that last ride. Yeah, this is definitely a top 5 coaster for me now. So me and Taylor decided to come back to Iron Rattler for 2 more rides. We did not get the last ride of the night, but you know, yeah, pretty much second to last ride. Yep, I got so much more room again. This thing, it holds a very special place in my heart now. Very fun ride, 3rd favorite RMC. Still not quite. This is your 100 coaster, right?
100 coaster,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna love it.
Very affectionate.
Probably
Very
a little
affectionate.
biased towards it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I still think Wicked Cyclone's slightly better, but I'd have to go re-ride that because I haven't ridden that in about 2 years. But yeah, our buddy.
Definitely better than Twisted Cyclone.
Yeah. Twisted Cyclone doesn't even compare. But our buddy Ryan actually ended up getting 5 more rides on Wonder Woman. He got 12 total on that as well. So. All right, so we just had a fantastic day at Six Flags Fiesta Texas. I could not have asked anything more of this park. Maybe Poltergeist being open, but that was just one credit we missed out on. That's a clone I've already tried out, but man, this place is awesome. Iron Rattler is everything I could have dreamed it being. Wonder Woman, you know, first ever Raptor is just phenomenal. And overall, this park atmosphere is so great. The employees are awesome. Just overall, no complaints whatsoever. I love this place. We could not have asked for a better visit. But yeah, Ryan, I think you had something you wanted to say?
Oh man, Fiesta, easily a top 3 Six Flags for me as of now because no Magic Mountain.
Yeah, I think I would have this ahead of New England.
It made my Zen Ride night ride on Golden Lasso totally topped off the day. And,
yeah,
just a perfect park.
Yep, yeah, I love this place. Taylor?
The park's great. I mean, everyone's so friendly. Not only the staff, but the guests
People,
as
the
well.
park goers, yeah.
I mean, it was unbelievable. A Great Adventure, you go there, everything's like, everyone's like really snobby and stuff like that. But not here.
Yeah.
And that quarry wall is everything.
It was
That makes the whole
fun. Yeah,
park.
that quarry wall is really, and you know, it provides a really nice breeze too, because it is a little hot.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, this place is awesome. Zach, final thoughts.
Coaster lineup was insane. Not one drag. The feeding was insane. The lines were short. Flash passes were solid cap. No complaints here at my end.
Yeah, dude, this place was awesome. But you know, for now, thank you so much for tuning into this vlog. I'm glad I finally got to be able to do an entire one. I gotta ask, please like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you can to help this channel grow, because I'd really like to do more of this content for you guys. But yeah, leave a subscription, hit that notification bell and all that great stuff.
And have a Six Flags day.
Have a Six Flags day. This has been Coaster John. Until next time, ride on.